This afternoon we had the return game against Bridgwater. We drew 2-2 with them earlier in the season, and in terms of the lineup, we had Stokesy in the middle of the back four because Billy was unavailable. Luke seemed to be playing quite deep again today. Was that planned?
Yes, because Billy was missing, we had to put Stokesy in at centre half, which he's played there before, and we played deeper, played Luke in a deeper position.
Yep, right. And the first half, in the first minute, Bridgwater nearly scored. And you think, oh, hello, what's going to go on here? But then we came into it, and I thought we played really well for about 15 minutes, doing well, but there wasn't much in terms of end product.
No, you're right. Like I say, they nearly did score really early on and caught us napping a little bit, really. But no, we got a foothold in the game. But yeah, like you say, for the first sort of 15 minutes, we just sort of managed it a little bit, and like I say, we didn't create many chances, to be honest.
No, there weren't a lot, but there was a free kick by Jamie, which drew a really good save from the keeper, and then late on, Jamie had another shot that was blocked. But although we had a lot of possession, that was about it, wasn't it, as you said?
Yeah, like I say, they was organised. It was difficult to break them down, and that's what they've come to do, which is fair enough. And we had to obviously move the ball a lot quicker. Yeah,
they were a young side, weren't they? Very energetic and so on. So the first half it ended 0-0, and you think, oh, really we should be getting stuck in here. And then the second half, and we came out with perhaps a bit more purpose, and we got our first goal on 50 minutes. Jamie got the ball in, and he ran through the middle, and he hit it with his left. I thought his right was his best foot, but that was a cracking shot with his left from about 20 yards.
Yeah, no, it was a great goal. But just before that, we actually changed the formation. We put Louis in a deeper position, and we pushed Jamie and Luke forward. Just as that happened, and look, obviously Jamie got in that position, and he managed to get in that space, in which he travelled, and it was a great shot, great left foot strike.
So does that mean that you and Danny get an assist on that one?
I think the management do.
the management get an assist. So that was 1-0, and you think we're going to go on from there, and I don't know, it was a bit flat again, was it?
Yeah, again, it was just about managing the game, and obviously try at the right moment, trying to move the ball quickly to obviously move the opponent, as we say, to try and create opportunities for obviously Toby to get in and things like that, and Jack was there as well.
Yeah.
Like I say, they were difficult to break down.
Yeah. The second goal came on 73 minutes. Carl had the ball on the right, and he came in, and a lovely ball through to Toby. Toby turned his defender and then hit it across the keeper to make it 2-0. So that was a really good goal. He must have been pleased with that one.
Yeah, definitely. Again, what made that is Prezzo going inside, and Steph made the overlap on the outside, which was another good run, the Sky's run, and Toby managed, obviously the ball got slipped in. Great turn by Toby. And again, his trademark finish, he just puts it in the bottom corner. Yeah. That's what he's good at. And that was 2-0, and we managed the game well from there. Yeah, we did. Like I say, we made changes as well, which obviously when the second goal went in, we managed to make a few changes, and it's nice to keep a clean sheet as well. Yep,
it was, and it was really nice to see Connor Coughlin. He came on and had a run around as well. Looked good.
Yeah, again, he's just, like I say, we've been managing him as well because he's had an injury, and he's just got to be careful, and we'll manage him over the next few weeks, and it's good to see him back out on the pitch, definitely.
Yep, and Bridgwater came back into the game to the last few minutes. I thought, was that because we were getting a bit tired, or
a bit tired, a bit of lapse of concentration as well, and they nearly got in. To be fair, over the top of in between Connor and Paddy, they obviously nearly got in, and Gerard made a good save.
Yeah, Gerard made a good save and a couple of really good claims from high balls. One was a corner, I think. One was a cross. So in the end, it was 2-0, and it was fairly comfortable, really, Shane. I think.
Yeah. To be honest, it was late on in the game. We had lots of possession of the ball, and that's what we said to them: just keep moving the ball, and we didn't have to force play. Just manage the game, and that's what we did. Yeah. And
there was a decent crowd again, 263. It was a lovely sunny afternoon, but not where I was sitting because it was jolly cold here in the shade. All right for you over there in the sun. But 263. The Wimborne Massive did us proud again, didn't they?
Yeah,
loads of noise.
Absolutely brilliant. Every week they've been like that, and it's a credit to them as well because, like we said, everywhere we go at the minute they're following us, and the noise is fantastic.
Yep. It's home and away, so well done to all those young lads. So overall, we're pretty pleased today, I should think.
Yeah, it's a good result, and like I say, we're pleased with that, and now we move on and look forward to the next game.
Yep. So the next game is next Saturday when we've got the long trek to Bideford. I think the coach is leaving at 9:30. If you want to go on that one, let Peter Barham know. The following Saturday, on the 4th of March, we've got our next home game here at the WNS, and that's against Wantage. So hope to see you at one of those games. Thanks very much, Shane.
Thank you very much.